Hi, I'm Louise Hudson, and this is Gretchen Kother with Lee County Federated Republican Women. Today, we're here with Barbara Johnson, who is a candidate for a judge on the Court of Appeals, position number 1. Barbara, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having me, ladies.
So today I have a two-part question for you. The first
All
part
right.
is, how long does it take someone to get a decision from the Court of Appeals?
As a general rule, in family law cases, at least that's what I practice, it takes a couple of years from the time that we get a decision out of the trial court that someone feels is incorrect and needs to go to the Court of Appeals until we get a final decision from the 3-judge panel in the Court of Appeals. A couple of years.
Okay. So then my next question would be, why does it take so long to get a decision from the Court of Appeals?
Well, the first part of this answer is going to sound a little weird, I'm afraid, but I don't know because I've never worked on the Court of Appeals yet. I intend to soon, but I haven't yet. I understand from what I've read and the judges I've spoken to, there are levels in the Court of Appeals, one of which is taken care of by attorneys. We have attorneys that serve as clerks and assistants to the judges in the Court of Appeals, and it's very difficult to keep those people. Well, first of all, it's a government job, and it probably doesn't pay as much as private practice. But secondly, the work is overwhelming. We have lots of cases. And I'm sure Court of Appeals cases are not easy. Court of Appeals hears the first level of appellate cases, not for just family law cases, but also criminal and other civil cases, you know, when people sue each other because of businesses or are put in prison for some violation of some crime. There are briefs that have to be written. There are judges that have to be assigned. I don't know exactly, but what I can promise you is I hope that it is one of the first things I get to work on, because it puts people in a state of limbo, which is very difficult for litigants. When you don't know how a case is going to end, you can't very easily move forward with your life. And we as public servants owe it to the citizens of New Mexico to render justice and decisions in a very timely manner. So that's one of my kind of pet peeves, and I hope I get to work on it real quickly. Thank you.
Well, thank you. We hope you do too.